That is a sight that all track fans dread. Dark blue skies, heavy rain falling halfway through these ACC Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Third and final day, the ACC making the decision last night to move this up from the originally planned 4 o'clock Eastern start. They bumped it up 4 hours. They have made the right decision. Just as predicted, the skies opened up about a 30-minute time window ago, and now here we are getting ready in the heavy rain to move into the men's 800 meters. Avery Bartlett in the field, lane 7. He's the defending champion for Georgia Tech.
Comes in ranked number 14 in the NCAA, defending champ, a 3-time second-team All-American at 800 already. He's been a scorer 12 times in ACC championships for his Georgia Tech squad.
And when you watch Bartlett throughout the years, it's his closing kick, the final 400 meters, where he usually makes the most noise.
And that's exactly what he did in qualifying. He kind of held back a little bit, ran on the rail, busted out, and then took off on them. I'm intrigued by Archie EPPS. He's wearing number 3, the freshman from North Carolina State. He stumbled, recovered, and had a huge kick. He was a 3-time New Balance Nationals 4x800 meter relay All-American in high school, and now he's in his freshman year. But also Sam Bowles of Notre Dame, NCAA champion in the DMR, running the 800 leg, and he has moved to the front here, taking the spot where I might have expected Malik EPPS, who's running in 3rd for Clemson, to go, because EPPS tends to be a front runner in these races.
Bashir Mosavel-Lo, Virginia Tech in the number 2 spot. Right now, everybody trailing VOELZ of Notre Dame. And if you're Duke, you have a feeling that this might be the year for Matt Wisner. He's always been up near that top of the spot, 3rd place at this year's indoor. He's an all-ACC performer, running the best of his career.
He is. He's in a great spot right now, and Bartlett is right behind him. We'll keep our eyes on the 2 of them. Mosavel-Lo has finished 4th indoors and outdoors and really wants to get on that podium as well as scoring points for his Virginia Tech team. Bowles was an All-American on the Division III level before transferring to Notre Dame. And look at this field all coming together. They are now 5 wide, and EPPS on the inside, and Mosavel-Lo taking the lead.
You have 2 tremendous closers here with EPPS of North Carolina State. Mosavel-Lo trying to show his speed, and he will make the pass on the turn. Don't forget about Bartlett, those long legs chugging from the backside. Wisner in that number 2 spot. Here comes Bartlett, but it's going to be Virginia Tech pulling away. Bashir Mosavel-Lo will be your ACC champion. Wisner 2nd, Bartlett 3rd. EPPS comes in 4th.
Mosavel-Lo executed a perfect race for himself right there. He got up into the mix. He stayed on the rail, didn't have to jockey for position much at all. Then he made a big move, and the others were unable to respond that late in the race. Terrific race. Bashir Mosavel-Lo, twice 4th in the ACC 800s, now a champion. Bartlett congratulates him. We see here's where he comes around. He makes the move to get around EPPS. And from that point on, he just continues to turn on the jets all the way across the line. Little flex and yell for him. He well-deserved victory.
2nd team All-American during the NCAA indoor season for Bashir Mosavel-Lo. And he is an ACC champion for the first time in his young career. Only a sophomore, a 1:49.90. Matt Wisner, Duke, in that number 2 spot. Avery Bartlett, the man with that big kick. It just wasn't enough to catch either Wisner or Mosavel-Lo, and Virginia Tech, an ACC champion. Let's swing it down to a very wet Melanie Newman. She's standing by with Bashir.
Thanks, Sean. While you hide out in your tent over there, I mean, Bashir, just a powerful performance. That was a tight race coming down that final turn. You still came through. You were smiling. You had the number 1 raised. How did you know that you just had that with such a powerful lead?
Me, personally, I didn't know. But that's why team's so important. My coach believed in me. I had like dozens of friends and family members saying I could do it for that last 150, even if I didn't know I could do it. I knew people believed in me. That gave me the belief in myself to go ahead and see it through.
Well, you were seeing it through. You're not a fan of the rain right now. Did you have to be any more cautious with that?
No. We all excuses. That's not a word in our language. You might not have a leg. You still got to go out and run. So rain can't be an excuse to say for not in race.
No excuses needed here for that gold top. Okay, and that's big points for the Hokies. What does that mean, not only for a personal championship, but team points?
I mean, honestly, the team is more important. I'm just glad I could help. I've been seeing people the last few days in maroon and black putting their heart on the line, and I just want to be able to do the same.
You did it. They are proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Shout out to all my friends and family. Love you guys.
That's the unique aspect of the NCAA track and field landscape. Sure, it's about the individual glory, but on this stage this weekend, the bigger issue is for your teammates and your team and your university that you represent. Virginia Tech into that number 2 spot. They're within 4 points of overtaking Virginia. Plenty more drama to unfold as we wind down.